What's going on, guys? It's me, VicStar123, with some kill confirmed gameplay on Dome, and the game we're actually going for here is our first attempt at a team flawless gameplay. Basically, the aim was to not let the enemy team pick up any of our dog tags and make sure we get 65 of theirs to ensure the win at the end of the game. And we don't quite manage it. This was our first attempt, but we're going to be trying it much more, and hopefully eventually we'll get one. So I do really enjoy the random suggestions that you guys have been giving and challenging ones for the random weapon series that I'm running, and this was a really fun one to go for. We weren't taking it too seriously. Downey's getting the double javelin kills there like an absolute pro. So we had tried this a bit on Team Deathmatch, but the problem with Team Deathmatch is in a full match length game you always get one person who, you just get that one situation where someone dies where they maybe shouldn't have, and it's quite a lot of pressure. So we thought instead we'll try it on kill confirmed, and if we try and roughly stay together as a group then it would work out quite well. But that wasn't the easiest thing to do on this map. I think given a different map we could have performed a little bit better, but as you can see we're just trapping them in the spawn points with assault rifles, because that's something that not often people do on Dome, is run assault rifles. You'd think it's quite a close quartered map, so get the SMGs, the shotguns, but if you're playing defensively like we are, then assault rifles do the trick, and the G36C was just perfect for this, because although it's an assault rifle, it's, you know, the closest assault rifle to a submachine gun I think there is. It's got some really nice fire rate, so close range you can drop those targets nice and quickly. And also with marksman and kick, red dot, over long range shots you can usually pick off people as well. The vertical recoil isn't really that bad, so it was working out really well for us, and that's what we were aiming to do. Now you'll see a little bit later on is because we're all running UAV and counter UAV and no third support perk, we constantly have UAV coverage and they're constantly counter UAV, so that gives us an absolutely huge advantage over the enemy team. And you may or may not know that when you get 3 UAVs called in at the same time, it acts as an advanced UAV, so it's just a really easy way to get absolute dominance over the enemy team. I think with the bringing in of the specialist strike package, I think a lot of people pick that instead of the support, and often underestimate the support package. You know, as mad as it seems, I think it's quite a lot of people just being selfish, trying to get as many kills for themselves, but they don't realise that if you're going for a lot of kills, then you want to have the enemy pinned back. You don't want to let them be getting kills and getting you know, kill streaks in. So if you're running UAV, that's going to help you, but it's going to help your whole team, which is the important thing. And you know, it has this kind of multiplier effect where you do well, but you get a UAV, then that UAV helps your team get another UAV, then that helps those 2 UAVs help someone else get a UAV, then you've got advanced UAV, and then you're just absolutely unstoppable. Now anyway, if you are deciding to use an assault rifle on Dome as a map, this is a spot that I absolutely love. Just, you'll see it in 1 second, just over here you can see them coming out of that spawn point down there, and if they've got SMGs or shotguns they've got absolutely no chance of taking you out. With marksman you can just drop all of those guys on the way up that spawn, then easily move to this point and just get them trapped up in that building. So there are a few ways to get out of that building, but as a whole, if you're holding these kind of points and just holding down the middle of the map, then you will find that as long as you've got UAV and you know where the enemy are coming from, you should be absolutely fine. Now one thing that a lot of people say is, you know, always keep your back to the wall of the map, always, you know, never stick around the middle of the map because you could get taken out from any angle and taken down. But the way I tend to play is I play really aggressively, but I keep my eye on the radar most of the time, and yeah, it's always useful to have machine pistols just to switch to, just to get those extra few kills. But anyway, what I was saying is I always play quite aggressively, but I keep an eye on the mini-map where the enemy is spawning. I try and predict where they're spawning if I can't work it out from the UAV, and then, you know, once you know what's going on, so long as you stay aware of what's going on behind you, you can be as aggressive as you want, even with an assault rifle, which is exactly what we're doing. Now here I do back off a little bit because that was a little more close quarter than I wanted to be with the assault rifle, and there are just a few more tags left in the game. Just pick up a few there, and there we go, that's the game. So 65 and 9, really nice kill confirmed gameplay, playing aggressively on Dome with an assault rifle. I really do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to leave a like and favourite, it really does help me out.